as I think you know, is a great, it is a place where I think we're showing that we can really continue the work of Shaw. We can show that there are writers, contemporary writers, who have taken on Shaw's mantle to write provocative pieces of theater that tackle issues, that tackle assumptions, and yet do it with great humanity. We're now going into our fourth season there, and I think if you think of plays like Carol Churchill's Serious Money, Susan Laurie Park's Top Dog, Underdog, When the Rain Stops Falling by Andrew Bovell, I love the space because we've been able to visit worlds that I don't think we could have otherwise if we hadn't developed this space. And we're taking our audiences to very new places, and I have to say, each time I kind of, you know, program it, I think, oh, this might be the time I get stoned out of town. But it's not the case. You know, people go to the studio open to have really new experiences, and I think we've fulfilled that. And so this year, I wanted to bring in, we've been doing pieces by Quebec writers such as Michel Tremblay and Michel-Marc Bouchard, and there's another writer, a woman called Carole Frechette, who is a beautiful writer, an award-winning writer in Quebec, and she wrote a piece called Helen's Necklace, which we're doing, which is set in a sort of unknown country, but you begin to realize very quickly that you're talking about a war-torn country, and a very normal, nice woman comes to this war-torn country, loses her necklace, and hires a taxi driver to drive her around this city and help her find it. And this journey becomes a huge journey. It becomes nothing to do really with finding a necklace. It becomes a journey of discovery for this woman looking at this totally foreign world, and it takes us into this world. She's a beautiful writer. Her translator all the time is an adapter is Canadian playwright John Morrell, another beautiful writer. And in fact, I directed Carole's first two plays at the Tarragon Theatre in Toronto, and I remember when we were workshopping the translation, Carole turned to John and said, "Oh, John, you write so beautifully. I wish I could write like that." Like, no, he's writing your words. What are you talking about? But in other words, it's a beautiful relationship, and so I think John Morrell has represented her words very beautifully.